Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony.
It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So the net starting five. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the center position. And for the Bucks, at the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Lopez in at the five. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play. And after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from KD. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
Feeds to Irving. It's not going to go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. 6 to shoot. Lopez against Griffin. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Down low, Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harris against Middleton. Harris passes to Griffin. Can't get it to fall.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo, and it's in there.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Harden the pass to Durant. Over Holiday. A nice shot by KD.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Holiday the pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Shot from 12. Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
That gives them the lead. Durant's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
On the wing, Giannis. No good. Shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Griffin with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Middleton against Harris. High post, KD. He has 5. Can't hit from 12. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Harris kicks to Harden. Durant against Lopez. Irving with a clean look. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
3 points.
Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, the team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Lopez. Griffin grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Durant against Lopez. Harden dishes to Durant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Giannis outside. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In 4th, the Bucks.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Bucks trailed by 5. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Giannis outside. Looking to end the run. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
First team foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
That's good from Lopez.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the three and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in, and so he's able to get one of two. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
Kevin, I don't think we
foul.
can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And Holiday was a hot name on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Bucks trailed by 4. The pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton looking it over. That's good from 17 feet away. Middleton's got his second bucket.
Man, the form that Middleton shoots those jumpers with, absolutely picture perfect.
Harden kicks to Irving. Durant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got 15.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Steve Nash.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Irving against Middleton. That shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 5. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Claxton. That one good for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Portis against Durant. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Over Harris. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Claxton the pass to Irving. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Holiday. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now here is Holiday. Middleton for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead. Holiday against Harden. And here's KD for 3. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Middleton against Harris. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden right side. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Inside. Here's Portis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden surveying the D. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. The 11-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Durant's got 22.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points in the game yet for him.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Harden against Holiday. Left side Durant. He kicks to Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Irving's got 8 points.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here is Holiday. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Middleton finds Lopez. Second chance shot. Stolen by Durant. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we'll be right back after this. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Hill is out there with Allen. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hill. Middleton left side. Pass to Connaughton. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Mills with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's Brown. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hill passes to Portis. Over Aldridge. Drains it from 17 feet out. Portis has got his second bucket tonight.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Middleton for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Middleton's got 15 points.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Pass to Hill. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The offensive rebound. Portis kicks to Hill. Fires the 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. And here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Durant, the pass to Mills. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Allen finds Middleton. Allen with it. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now. Yeah, with platinum-level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Brooklyn, Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Johnson. It's the Nets now. 17-point lead, their biggest. KD against Hill. KD draws the double. The 3 from Mills. Buries the long-range jumper. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Paul Millsap picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Mills. He's got 6. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Griffin kicks to Mills. Nets passing it around. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Griffin. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Hill dishes to Giannis. Passes it to Allen. Uncovered. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
That was George Hill getting in the way of the D right there.
Brown against Allen. Brown the pass to Griffin. Makes it off the glass. Griffin's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Mills. The feed to Millsap. And the shot goes in.
Millsap.
Millsap's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Hill. Pass to Connaughton. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Brown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive.
That's
A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for Hill.
One shot. One shot.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Harden against Holiday. Harden kicks to Irving. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. Over Giannis. Harden, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Connaughton, guarded by Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Nets leading by 15 to the paint. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Some solid defense there from Irving. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Harris misses. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock.
I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Now the pass to Irving. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that one.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Paul Millsap. And Milwaukee has possession. 15-point game. Out to Tecumbo, finds Holiday. Bucks passing it around. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league. He does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Here is Harden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes to Claxton. Irving looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Harden right side. Puts it up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Holiday, here we go.
He's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Tipped away. Stolen by Holiday. For the finish. And Holiday throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bucks trailed by 8 to the inside. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Nets also making a change. Aldridge is checked in. 1:35 left in the second quarter. That one drops for him. Aldridge has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Here's Middleton, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the lob at Tecumbo. And the rejection by Harden. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Floats one up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Aldridge.
This guy gets buckets. That's what Aldridge does, and he really embraces being the go-to scorer for this team.
Antetokounmpo, that's a 2-pointer. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Come out with an intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. We're doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your take on it?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion sharp, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way they do.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3.
You know, I know Giannis would rather get inside, but he's got the touch to make the mid-range shot, and he needs to take it when it's available.
Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. Durant's got 26 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Oh!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Durant, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Nets leading by 4. Outside Griffin. Back to Irving. From past the arc. And Griffin scores. The assist by Irving. Griffin's got 9 points.
And since being selected first overall back in 2009, Blake Griffin has expanded his game, turning it into a reliable jump shooter.
Harris outside. Harden against Holiday. Harden the pass to Griffin. And they pick up 2. And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Holiday attacking. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. The decision-making about Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his first bucket of the night.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Irving. Steps back and shoots. Here's KD. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And Griffin slams it in.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Giannis is double. To the middle, DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Harden. Shoots the 3, and the Nets another 3.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
Holiday looking for an opening. Harden with the defensive effort.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
The shot by KD, no good.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Durant. Bruce Brown comes in for Harris. And Mills in for James Harden. The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. On the wing, Hill. Inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D, guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Irving dishes to Mills. Three-pointer. Hill pulls it in. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter point.
I would not disagree at all. He does everything and does it all well.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Shoots over Mills. Lopez, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Allen passes to Hill. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Irving for 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 16.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Allen passes to Hill. Back to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Hill's with it. He's against Hill. On its way from Irving for 2. Misses off the left eye. Bucks trailed by 6. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Irving dishes to Millsap. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Over Hill. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Allen outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Hill, no good. Nets leading by 4. Hill's with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Great D that time for Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Giannis against Brown. Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Allen's got 5.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Timeout called the Nets as the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. The Nets also changing it up. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Millsap. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Johnson. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Brown. Allen surveying the D. Kicks to Middleton. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. That one goes in. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
Allen against Irving. Down low. Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Milwaukee has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Allen against Irving. Here's Connaughton. No good on the three. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Mills finds Aldridge. Over Hill. Double team on Aldridge. Yep, that one goes in there. Aldridge has got 9.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Now here's Middleton. Tight defense on him. And it's blocked. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Nets lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Chris Middleton is out there with Portis, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Now on the lineup for the Nets, Kevin Durant.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bucks. DiVincenzo's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Durant, the pass to Harden. Softly drops in the floater. And the Nets lead by 2.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Middleton with it. Picked up by Aldridge. On the wing, Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent. So valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Middleton, the pass to Portis. Releases, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Harden, no good. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Holiday, that's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
Harden, the pass to Claxton. Outside, KD. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the shot falls short this time. Milwaukee in the lead. To the inside. Goes back up, and it's blocked. Holiday against Harden. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. No good from Durant.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And the Nets making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in. Portis can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Connects from three-point range.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Steps back and fires. Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
Holiday against Harden. High post, KD. And the rejection by Giannis. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Irving's checked in for the Nets.
Kyrie Irving.
Here is Harden. No good on the quick 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Nets trailed by 3. Harden outside. Here's Durant. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open. Griffin created the space for that shot.
Here's Holiday. He kicks to Giannis. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
How about the confidence from the big fella? Griffin taking pleasure in tormenting the defense, feeling really comfortable shouldering the offense.
The pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving finds Harden. For 3, Durant. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Outside Irving. Left side Durant. Good on the triple.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thank you, David. Harden. Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. Giannis is double. Outside Holiday. From the arc. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. In the corner, Harden. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Misses the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Nets leading by 4. Oh, Griffin in position. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Irving with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Irving's got the ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to DiVincenzo. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from DiVincenzo. Harden against Holiday. Harden the pass to Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Durant against Giannis. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Harden the pass to Durant. Over Holiday. A shot by KD. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Giannis is double. Back to Lopez. Count that one. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Outside, KD. Shoots from 14, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing over Durant, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
KD backs for 2. And that one hits back iron. Giannis high post. KD's on him. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. They led the game at 1 point by 20, and the 3 ball is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 8. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Harden outside. Baseline J on the way. The shot by KD. No good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Holiday with the 3. And Irving pulls it down. So it's Brooklyn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.